So, Oni, this is a debriefing. I need a detailed account of your recent mission with Kingpin and Scheherazade.
We killed several of Legion's fiercest warriors. Now I sit talking to you.
Oni, while I respect that you are a man of few words, I still need you to be more generous with the specifics.
First, we swore blood oaths to band against Legion.
Yes, I know. I recruited each of you.
No, the three of us. We call ourselves the Firing Squad.
Ça marche.
So, we infiltrated the enemy lair to right injustice, to show them the judgment of heaven is swift.
What dreams do you offer?
Legion unleashed their troops upon us. First there was Ivory Eagle, tender and unpracticed in the ways of conflict.
Iron Eagle, that was your name?
Yes,
Curious. We don't have anyone with that code name in our intel file.
next were the Serpent Devils, experts in close combat.
Serpent Devils. How colorful. Go on, what next?
We engaged in bloody conflict.
Naturally.
Only the smart survive! Tossing an explosive!
Embrace the sweet release.
One after another, we consigned each to an early grave, including Darting Fox and Nimble Wolf.
So, all these mighty warriors, how did you know their names? Did they stop to tell you before you engaged in bloody conflict?
I know everything.
Think I might have pulled something.
Second to last were the Iron Vipers. We waged war from afar.
You know, this whole thing has the flavor of some third-rate martial arts movie.
I can only tell you what I witnessed.
Yes, then, on with it.
We engaged in a violent struggle. With me lies the path to success. Finally, with the Vipers defeated, there was one left standing in our way. Dreadful Thunder, who moved like a turtle but struck like a snake.
Of course.
Time to turn it up.
These enemies will fall faster by my hand. And like those before him, he too did fall. And that is the tale of the firing squad.
But what about the weapon?
Weapon? There was no weapon.
You are certain?
Yes.
Kingpin, you may enter.
What did Oni say?
That's none of your concern. I want to know what you say.
I don't know. It was like an action movie, know what I mean? You know, there was guns blasting, bodies dropping, shit exploding everywhere.
I need you to be more specific.
Like about which movie?
No, about the events.
Right. So first we get there and it's quiet as a mausoleum. I'm thinking, hey, is this the right place?
Access granted.
Nose to the grindstone. Don't have all day to clean house. But then we get in this room, right? And it's like bow, 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 Legion everywhere.
What about the Ivory Eagle?
The Ivory what now?
You did not fight a man called the Ivory Eagle?
Oh, as I was saying, they had enough troops down there to start a war.
Interesting. Go on.
But we were systematic about it, just taking them apart one by one.
Nearby security personnel inbound. Security has been called to the area.
I have a shot!
Advance on them! Oh no.
Must fight to the last.
You want our tech?
That looks bad! Give up yet?
Gift for you, jackass!
Nearby security personnel inbound.
Dead. We'll know
Security, please report to the area immediately.
Legion troops. Target lost. Repeat, target lost.
Your story ends here.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Then we get into this hallway. Then I think it was another hallway.
This has a nice shine to it.
No, hold up. It was a room with like 10 robots ready to throw down.
All will be crushed beneath my heel.
10? Really?
Nah, Maybe it was more like 2. But these weren't like your regular robots. Nah, these robots were hard, man. They must have been juicing or something.
This one is unknown.
I know their weaknesses. Allow me.
And after we knocked their robot dicks in the dirt, we cut out of there.
And what of the weapon?
The weapon? Oh, right. So the robots were the weapons, but we, had to destroy them.
Thank you, Kingpin. That is all.
Anytime.
Scheherazade, you may enter.
Greetings.
So, your cohorts have entertained me with 2 rather inventive fictions. Now, I want the truth.
Of course.
Start from the beginning.
Just a moment.
What if I go in here and find a party instead of a bunch of maniacs?
The 3 of us entered, silent as the smoke.
I think we tripped the alarm.
What alarm?
It is a silent alarm.
Then how do you know?
I hear everything.
We became one with the darkness. We were as shadows, appearing momentarily to deal death, only to disappear again.
System breach occurred.
Ready to bleed? Final chapter of your story, Scheherazade.
Attempted system breach detected. Unauthorized access has occurred.
Oni, you were right about that alarm. You hearing anything else?
I hear death.
Death. Of course. Man, we should just turn around. What's so important we gotta come down here for?
We pressed on, the 3 of us never wavering in our errand.
Grab and cover. Lost power. Recharging. See me.
All troops must stand their ground against Mayhem.
Nearby security personnel inbound.
Stop her before she disappears.
Yes! Your story ends here.
You're not getting away! Wave it on!
Legion troops, do not give in to the enemy.
All right. We survived that. Just barely. Now what? Probably some 10-foot tall motherfucker come to tear us to pieces.
again.
See? Told y'all.
Engaging. This one is weak. I will not weaken.
With our last enemy cut down, we finally found it. The very reason for our quest.
This thing, it's in the box?
Yes,
Then let's get it and get the fuck out of here. I ain't waiting for them to send relief.
having secured our prize, we slipped out into the night, leaving no trace save the bodies of the fallen.
It's an empty box. Is this some sort of joke?
No, the technology is in my possession. It's safe, no harm will arise from it. Let's just say I've developed a certain emotional attachment to it.
All right, I trust you. Don't make me regret it.
How is the technology?
We calling him Chili now.
I prefer Mr. Fuzzlebuzz.
Call him what you want, but remember, we must be discreet. Persephone is a complete despot about her no pets policy.